How often do you feel exhausted trying to please everyone or overwhelmed by worrying about everything around you? The truth is, chasing perfection can make us lose sight of what truly matters. In his book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F***ck, I offer a fresh perspective, a way to live peacefully with yourself without being weighed down by unrealistic expectations. Let's be honest, we've all been sold this idea that happiness is some destination, a permanent vacation from the struggles of life. But that's bullshit. Life is a constant flow of problems, big and small. It's how you choose to see them, how you choose to deal with them, that makes all the difference. So buckle up, because in this video we're diving deep into the key lessons from The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F***ck. We're going to challenge some conventional wisdom, get a little uncomfortable, and hopefully come out on the other side with a fresh perspective on what it means to live a good life. Look, we all want to be happy, it's natural. But here's the thing, constantly chasing happiness is like trying to grab smoke. You can't hold on to it, and the pursuit itself can drive you freaking crazy. See, most of us have it backward. We think happiness is the default setting, and when we encounter sadness, anger, frustration, we treat it like a system error. But the truth is, life is a mixed bag of good and bad, joy and sorrow. True happiness, the kind that sticks, doesn't come from eliminating all your problems. It comes from choosing the problems you're willing to struggle with. It's about finding meaning in those struggles, in overcoming obstacles and coming out the other side stronger. Think about it. The most fulfilling experiences in life, the moments you cherish the most, often involve overcoming some kind of challenge. Graduating after pulling all-nighters, reaching the summit after a grueling climb, the birth of a child after hours of labor. So stop chasing happiness like it's some elusive butterfly. Instead, focus on finding meaning, purpose, even in the messy, challenging parts of life. That's where you'll find true happiness, as a byproduct of a life well lived. Let's face it, we all love to play the blame game. Boss is a jerk, it's his fault you're miserable. Traffic sucks, it's the city's fault you're late. Relationship went south, it's their fault you're heartbroken. Here's the thing, blaming others might feel good in the moment, but it's a victim mentality. It keeps you stuck, prevents you from growing, and honestly, it's just plain unattractive. Taking responsibility for your life means accepting that while you can't control everything that happens to you, you can control how you respond. It means owning your choices, even the bad ones, and learning from them. It's about recognizing that you have the power to shape your reality. You can choose to wallow in self-pity, or you can choose to learn from your mistakes and move forward. Taking responsibility isn't about beating yourself up for messing up. It's about empowerment. It's about saying, this is my life and I'm in the driver's seat. So the next time you find yourself pointing fingers, stop. Take a deep breath and ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? What can I do differently next time? Chapter 3. Values. Choose wisely, they shape your reality. What are the values that drive your life? Have you ever stopped to really think about it? Most of us haven't. We just kind of go through life on autopilot, chasing after whatever society tells us is important. We chase wealth, thinking it will bring happiness. We chase fame, thinking it will validate our worth. We chase pleasure, thinking it will fill the void. But here's the catch. These are superficial values. They're fleeting. They're often based on external validation, and they rarely lead to lasting fulfillment. True fulfillment comes from embracing deeper values. Values like honesty, integrity, kindness, responsibility, hard work, building meaningful relationships. These values might not be flashy, but they're the foundation of a life well lived. Choosing your values is like setting your internal compass. It gives you direction, helps you make difficult decisions, and ultimately, it determines the kind of person you become. So, take some time to reflect on your values. What truly matters to you? What kind of person do you want to be? Once you've identified your core values, live by them, even when it's hard, even when no one is watching. Chapter 4. Embrace failure. It's not the opposite of success, it's part of the path. We live in a culture that glorifies success and demonizes failure. We're constantly bombarded with images of perfection, of people who seem to have it all figured out. But here's the truth. Everyone fails. The most successful people in the world, the ones who've achieved extraordinary things, they didn't get there by avoiding failure. They got there by embracing it. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone on the path to success. Every time you fail, you learn something new. You gain valuable experience, you refine your approach, and you become more resilient. But here's the thing, you have to be willing to fail. You have to be willing to put yourself out there, to take risks, knowing that you might fall flat on your face. The fear of failure is paralyzing. It keeps us stuck in our comfort zones, prevents us from pursuing our dreams. So embrace failure as part of the journey. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, to stumble and fall. Get back up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward. Remember, the only way to truly fail is to give up. Chapter 5. Death, the ultimate reminder to live a life that matters. Death. It's the one thing in life that's guaranteed, yet we spend so much time trying to avoid thinking about it. We distract ourselves with busy work, with material possessions, with the pursuit of fleeting pleasures. But here's the thing, death isn't something to be feared. It's a natural part of life, and honestly, it's the ultimate reminder to live a life that matters. When we become aware of our own mortality, it shifts our perspective. Suddenly, the petty dramas, the insignificant worries, they fade into the background. We become more present, more grateful for the simple things, more focused on what truly matters. We stop wasting time on things that don't bring us joy, on relationships that drain our energy, on pursuits that don't align with our values. Now, I'm not saying you should walk around obsessing over death, but I am saying that acknowledging its inevitability can be incredibly liberating. It allows you to live with more intention, more passion, more urgency. It allows you to say yes to experiences that scare you, to tell the people you love how much they mean to you, to pursue your dreams with reckless abandon. Life is short, and it's the only one we've got. So let's make it count. Let's live lives that are full of meaning, purpose, and yes, even a little bit of seek you attitude. The subtle art of not giving a CT isn't about ignoring everything or being lazy. It's about the art of choosing what truly deserves your attention and letting go of what doesn't. When you focus on what really matters, you become freer and happier. Remember, your life is yours, so don't let others define its worth. Life's too short to sweat the small stuff, to chase empty goals, or to let the opinions of others dictate your every move. Choose your values. Find meaning in your struggles, and don't be afraid to fail, because that's where the real growth happens. If you enjoyed this video and want more summaries that inspire you, subscribe to the channel and share this video with those you care about. Thank you for watching. Gap 3S. The subtle art of not giving a CK isn't about ignoring everything or being lazy. It's about the art of choosing what truly deserves your attention and letting go of what doesn't. When you focus on what really matters, you become freer and happier. Remember, your life is yours, so don't let others define its worth. Life's too short to sweat the small stuff, to chase empty goals, or to let the opinions of others dictate your every move. Choose your values, find meaning in your struggles, and don't be afraid to fail, because that's where the real growth happens. If you enjoyed this video and want more summaries that inspire you, subscribe to the channel and share this video with those you care about. Thank you for watching. Gap 3S. Subscribe for more inspiring content.